Christmas meal. We're doing a whole bunch of different things today, and I don't know if any of them are gonna work, but we're gonna try. Okay. Let's see, vegan Swedish meatballs. Everything is vegan for anyone who wants that update. Potatoes au gratin, ginger snap cookies, green beans and Brussels sprouts, and then a sweet potato casserole. So there's a lot of things and not a lot of talent.
We made half of said things.
So I'm not a chef, but we're gonna make it happen.
She did not make it happen.
First step, we make a drink. The question is, what do I want? Do I want a matcha or do I want an eggnog? Matcha, ooh. Would that work or would that be disgusting though? Should we just test it? I have 8 bottles of eggnog. Should we just test that out? It might be horrendous. But also we might discover like the best drink ever. It's 2 things that I love. How could it possibly go wrong? Okay, we're doing this. I'm curious now at this point. I'm so worried about mixing this with eggnog. I'm so worried. It might be terrible. I'm gonna put half of it in. I don't want to waste this eggnog. Is so good. I don't want to waste it. Just do it. We're doing it. Interesting. It's not. I don't know. It could be. It might be the best thing you've ever put in your mouth. Well, that's not difficult. And we're all green. It's very green. But it tastes good. Just tastes like eggnog. I actually need your help deciding which sweet potato casserole we do. I have 2. The one on the right. Okay, I was gonna read you the differences. You just want to go with the one on the right? Just for no reason? I'm gonna read you the differences. Our right or her? Yeah, exactly. The left one now. Okay, wait, this one? Okay, how about, so the one with the dark square on it or the one without the dark square on it? I want to read them to you. Okay, so the non-dark square one, we don't have to eat it. Yeah, but I do. Pick a good one, man. So one of them has coconut and orange zest, and one of them has cinnamon and no coconut. You want the cinnamon one? Vanilla extract and cinnamon all day? Okay, deal. Deal, deal, deal.
We made neither.
Should we start with sweet potato casserole or potatoes au gratin? The like scalloped potatoes. Scalloped. Okay, great. Sounds good. 4 pounds of potatoes. Chives. This is all the stuff that you need for the scalloped potatoes. What the fuck is a mandolin? Isn't that a musical instrument? What, is a mandolin a musical instrument? It is, right? Is it also a knife? Because the next part says or sharp knife. And I feel like using a mandolin to cut things, I only know one mandolin, and I don't think that would be very helpful. I think I'm gonna go with the knife. Submerge in a bowl of water and set aside. Okay, first step, they haven't written this here, I'm gonna wash my hands. I also will be washing my potatoes first. They didn't say wash the potatoes, but at least rinsing them, right? Didn't say wash your hands, didn't say wash potatoes. We're all getting sick. Potatoes are washed, and also that's a lot of potatoes. 1/8 of... Oops, I missed washing this potato. Let me wash this potato. I don't know how I missed it, but that's definitely what happened, is that I missed washing it and not that I dropped it on the ground. Does Layla want a treat? Come here. Do you like potatoes? I'll give you a potato and then you can tell me if you like it. And if you don't like it, we can give you something else. You want to try a potato? Did you want to try a potato? What do you mean? She just threw it on the ground. Alright. Potatoes are done. I should probably cut all of these things up and then... Yeah. Is it a whole onion? Yes. Gosh, I really should wear glasses when I do this. Where am I putting the onions? I think I need to just have bowls for all this stuff, maybe. My eyes! The tears! It burns! Ow! successfully diced the onion with minimal injury to my eyes. Minimal. I don't know if they're too thick or not. This is kind of fun though. It's kind of relaxing. I think that's fine. That's pretty well cooked. Pretty well cooked, or cut, I guess. This is literally new. I just bought it from the store. I'm not even gonna take this off. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy for that. 1 cup. This is about a cup. Should be good. Should be good. Half a teaspoon. But we'll... Onto the Brussels sprouts! Cut the tip of the root and the sprouts and the Brussels sprouts in half. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to put this in the blender. I bet I could put it in the blender. And then there would be like fewer onion chunks in it, you know? Thoughts? Feels like I should have been doing this from the beginning. Honestly. You guys want to hear a really embarrassing story? Yesterday I was at Santa. I was getting pictures with my puppy with Santa, and someone that I knew from like school, like elementary school forever ago, walked past. I haven't seen him in like ages, and I like almost didn't recognize him. And if he walks by, I'm like in the line, I like look at him, look away, and was like, oh, hey, how's it going? And then he looks at me and he goes, hey, how's it going? And keeps walking. And I was like, you don't know who I am. It made me so sad. And it was so awkward because I was like, we used to know each other. Like, we used to carpool. I feel like you should know me. And he just did not. Was very not knowing of me at all. So there's my embarrassing story for the day. It's great. But I was like, do you just think I'm crazy? Do you just think that like you're walking past someone and they were like, oh my god, hey, how's it going? Like, what? How do you not realize? Anyway, I think he might have been on the phone. But strange. Very strange. More potato time. We can do that here. But here it is. Thus far. I'll read the rest. Oh, I was supposed to... Whoops. Should have read the rest earlier. I was supposed to sprinkle it with cheese in the middle, but we're not doing that anymore. I wonder if I want the matzah. We're gonna do half matzah. Wait, do I end with this? I think I'm supposed to top it with cheese. I'm gonna top one side with the matzah and one side with my chow slices that I actually know that I like. It says to use matzah, but I want to use a different cheese because of reason. There was supposed to be matzah all the way through this. I just didn't read the recipe because I'm a professional and I can't do anything right. It's fine. I'm a professional failure, so that's where we're at. We are almost done our first dish. Well, and by done I mean putting it in the oven. And then we have another one. This shouldn't be too far behind. I don't think the Brussels sprouts one is going to be as complicated. This one took a lot of time, but that's okay. We are now improvising the amount of cheese. If anyone wants to know, this is the chow cheese. It's delicious. And they said to put Parmesan, but this is just way better. It's just way better. So we did 1/2 with that and 1/2 with the matzah and parm like they said. And we'll see which one is better. I already know. I already know it's this one. And that goes into the 400 degree, which is the top one. I almost put that on the hot stove. Don't worry about it. It is 4:13. Let's see if I can set this. Half an hour. Let's see if it works. Alright, Brussels sprouts time. Cut off the tip and roots. Did that. put them on a rimmed baking sheet. Do you think this counts as a rimmed baking sheet? I feel like yes. Place sprouts and cranberries on rimmed baking sheet. Get rimmed, idiot! And how many cranberries? I think it's all of this. 6 ounces? Oh, this is 8 ounces, so a little bit less than the total of this. Drizzle with olive oil until all of the sprouts are well coated and toss with salt. So why did I put it in here? Why didn't I just put it in a bowl and toss it? You're so dumb. You're so dumb. New plan. Tossing everything. On the ground, apparently. Pepper and brown sugar. Look at how Christmassy this looks, though. I don't know if I can tilt it that much, but like, it has like red and green, and it's so pretty. Okay, salt, pepper, and brown sugar. And then a 1/4 cup brown sugar. And then we just roast it. That's like literally it. That was so much easier to prepare than the freaking potatoes. Okay, you don't have to be that disruptive. Thank you. This was so much easier. Let's see if we can do this. These are good. They look like done already. Like, that's so nice. That's so nice. Brussels sprouts and cranberries. Look at how pretty they are. I'm gonna move you guys. Careful. Look at how pretty. On to the next thing, which is either, ooh, I kind of want to make the Swedish meatballs. I want to make the Swedish meatballs and the ginger cookies before we run out of time. Give us those thick impossible burgers. Look, we actually are not making our own meatballs because I went to IKEA. IKEA meatballs for Christmas. Yay! Not sponsored. Sponsor me. Perfect. So we have the meatballs. Next. Oh wait, no, that's for the top part. So in a pan over medium heat, melt the vegan butter. This is always the start, isn't it? Always the start. 3 tablespoons. It's called Wing It. Do your best. I don't know. I feel like there's probably supposed to be a lot of butter because Swedish meatballs are like mostly cream and butter, so it's about 3 teaspoons. Why not? Melt the butter, add the flour. We're making a roux. 1/4 cup flour. What is that? I don't know if it was just light. Okay, we're gonna sift. What is it? I see you now. Piece of rosemary? Yeah, a piece of rosemary got in the flour. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is a Swedish meatballs recipe, and vegan, like, recipes that are similar to this, vegan, require Dijon mustard and soy sauce for these flavors, and they're really good. I've never been disappointed in a recipe like this, so I'm hoping today is not the day, because there's people watching me. Which is fine. I just made like the biggest mess possible, doing literally nothing, but whatever, it's fine. If mess never exists, then clean won't exist either, because clean is a lack of mess. So when you think about it, you're making your kitchen messy, just making it clean. Thank you! I appreciate that. Yeah, you're not wrong. If that is true, I am one of the cleanest people you will ever meet in your life. You're welcome. I don't know if I fully have embraced that or not yet. I had a sturdy thing. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, it's in the sink. Well, it's dead. I get a new sturdy thing. Yay! I just noticed your earrings are cute. Thank you. They're my mom's earrings. They're like, I don't know, probably like 30 years old at this point. And they're adorable. I'll show you guys up close in a sec. I'm just busy being a fantastic chef, obviously. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Little candy canes. And then, let's open this bad boy. Great. I do need a whisk. Apparently I'm supposed to be using a whisk. Literally every step of this recipe is like, whisk it till there's nothing left. And I'm like, I'm not using a whisk. And they're like, okay, well, next step, whisk it. I'm like, okay. They're really trying to get me to use a whisk, okay? I think you need a whisk for the I will murder you. Okay, ratio. Whisk you in a second. Oh, okay, so it is slowly mixing the vegetable broth. We dumped it all in right at the same time. That's totally fine. Whisking at the same time. We whisked shortly after until a smooth sauce is formed. I did manage that part. It is smooth. Add in the can of coconut milk. Whisking at the same time until fully incorporated. So, do we whisk? Do we whisk it, guys? I accidentally added it all at once, and now the whisking is very slow. But I think we're gonna succeed. I think it's fine. Okay, this has been in for half an hour and that has stopped. My timer is broken. Oh, I had cheese stuck to that. That's good. Put a new piece of cheese on. But this one is fine. And then we put it back in for another half an hour without the lid. 1, 2. Remove the foil and bake for another 30 minutes uncovered. Perfect. 30 minutes, which will be about 10 past-ish. A little bit earlier. So don't forget it. Add in the garlic powder, soy sauce, mustard, black pepper, and parsley. Okay, garlic powder. We'll do 1 and then just taste, I guess. Oh no. Okay, we're doing 1.5 because I have to open this one. My bad. That's fine. I could have prepared this. Okay, 1. Nope, I gotta open the lid. I always forget that they have these little plastic covers. I could just chuck this in. And then 3 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley. We're gonna just do whatever is here, because I'm not like super invested in it. Remove the sauce from the heat, add in the meatballs. I feel like I don't really need to like fry these up, but I will anyway. Have about 20 minutes left on the other stuff. The meatballs seem like they're kind of almost done. Do you guys want to do the ginger snaps or the sweet potato casserole next? If you don't tell me, I will make a decision. And I think I'll probably do the ginger snap cookies because they're easier. Well, I actually don't know if they're easier, but I just assume that they're easier. What did you say? Cookies sound better? Okay, cookies it is. Let me just wipe off this counter RQ. Okay, vegan ginger cookies. I'm assuming this all just goes in a bowl. And we're gonna do it in the brown sugar bowl. Baking sheet for the cookies. Sift all-purpose flour into a bowl. Okay. Cream vegan butter and brown sugar together. I don't have like one of those blendy things, so we're just gonna have to do that by hand, and that's gonna be really awkward. But that's okay. 1 cup brown sugar. I'm supposed to cream this. I guess I could put it in, I might have to put it in the blender, but I just don't want to. Because that's not quite what creaming it is, but neither is this. 10 minutes left on the rest of the food. I think this has to go in the food processor. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to get it into the right consistency. Because I don't have one of the little, like, blender machines. Anyway, we're going to put it in the food processor. Because why not? See how it works. I don't think it creamed anything. A little more blendy. It's okay. It'll be fine. It doesn't have to be what they said. It will be our own thing. 1/4 cup. Okay, I feel like this is really heavy. Can't wait till we add other lighter things into it. Okay, so this is done. I should probably have done this in a smaller bowl because I could have put the fucking flour in a big bowl, but that's fine. We don't like to do things the easy way on this channel, okay? We don't. 2 cups. My cup. Oh. I'm getting like slowly more and more disorganized. Or less and less organized. However you want to say that. Even my thoughts are not organized. Holy crow. Here we go. I've never actually sifted flour. I'm usually way too lazy, but apparently it does actually, you know, change stuff. Wow, sifted flour looks so pretty. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. It's so weird to buy all of this for like that teeny tiny amount. Just the smallest amount. Salt. Here it is. 1 ginger, 2 ginger. 2 of cinnamon as well. Cinnamon. Cinnamon smells so good. Allspice, and then cloves is another 1/4 teaspoon. And then add the dry to the wet. We did 1 of the vegetables, 1 of the potato things, 1 of the main dishes, and the dessert. So I feel like we did pretty good. I had a lot of options, and I feel like we did pretty darn good. Okay, add 2 tablespoons of non-dairy milk and mix. Very thick cookie dough, however, if you still have crumbles, then add another 1 tablespoon. Okay, just 2 of these. 1, 2. I feel like I'm gonna need 3. That's like nothing. I don't even think that makes it mix. Okay, I think I'm gonna need more. I think I'm gonna need more milk than that, because it at least looks a little bit more like a thing. But I think 1 more. I think we do 4. Call me crazy. This might ruin it. We'll see. It's just still crumbly. It says if it's still crumbly to do it again. So doubled the milk. But that's it. I will use whatever this turns out to be. We'll just go from there. So break off pieces, roll into balls, place them evenly on your parchment-lined baking tray. Aim to get 20 cookies. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm definitely getting a lot of cookie stuff in the sugar. But you know what? I live alone, so it's fine. It's literally just crumbles before you squish them together. I'm worried that when I squish them down, they're just gonna re-crumble. They do kind of crumble. I don't know, man. They're not the cleanest. I just wanna, should I add milk? Should I just add more milk? Like, I feel like I know what a cookie should look like. It's like literally this is what it is before I put it into a cookie. And I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. But trust the process, I guess. Trust the process. Maybe there's supposed to be a little bit more molasses in it. Maybe it's not the milk I should be thinking about. That feels better. I just don't want them to be dry. Like when they come out, you know, I don't want them to be dry. Yeah, that connects a little bit better. Ginger snaps. Success story. Okay, I didn't read that. It's fine. I read that there's a thing at the end that's like, when you're buying your molasses, if there isn't one that says unsulfured molasses, then you can just use maple syrup. And I'm like, well, I didn't see one that said that, but I also didn't bring that page with me to the grocery store, so how am I supposed to know these things? Brussels sprouts. So Brussels sprouts with cranberries, scalloped potatoes or potatoes au gratin, and Swedish meatballs. All very exciting. Because I'm hungry. Do you guys want any? Should I make you guys plates? I feel like yes. I feel like yes. I need to take a little bit of each one, so we're going in the middle because I need to test the cheeses against each other. I forgot that they always fall everywhere. This looks good, man. Oh, this is good. Does need rice though. Would be so good with rice. Is good on its own, but would be like 10 out of 10 with rice. Okay. Scalloped potatoes are alright too. I think I did cut them a little bit thick, but it's delicious. Which are really Christmassy. I think these are like the most Christmassy looking things because they're like actually green and red. Those are actually way better than I expected. Holy crow. Those are good. I've never cooked cranberries before, like fresh cranberries. That's surprising. That might be like one of my favorite of the three. I thought it would be one of the other two, but I really like it. But yeah, so this one had no molasses, and well, not no molasses, but like less, and then this one had the extra at the end. And we'll see. They both seem pretty like, ow, hot, first of all. But they both seem like equal parts, this way, equal parts. So this is the molasses one, the one with extra. I don't know if they look different, but in person, this one looks darker. I don't know. Beautiful boys. They taste good. And they're soft, which is nice. But no, that is exactly what I'm used to a ginger snap cookie being. Those are so good. All right, you guys want some? After I've like bitten it, you can you can have it after I bit it. And then for the next few days after, I'm still on the same schedule I usually am. It's all up in the Discord, !Discord if you guys don't have it. And I will be doing my 24-hour stream on New Year's. So we'll start at 1 p.m. on the 31st, and we'll go till 1 p.m. in 2025, which is scary. But it should be fun. I haven't planned anything out yet because I'm just trying to make it through December. But hopefully I do plan a couple fun things for the long one. It will be good.